sun's up and the heat is on. Get ready to make waves at the hottest party of the summer. E-Town Live presents the Summer of Fighters 2!
Coliseum.
I forgot Nakaru was in this game.
Never.
Well, she has to be in this game. She's the environmentalist mascot of SNK.
Oh, that's a deep cut reference. I remember that. Now, why ain't the volume being picked? Hey.
I forgot that they made his jumping card a super in this game for some reason. Instead of just having it be like doing the projectile, but with holding the button.
Oh, hey, Mr. Big. You know what I found out about him?
What's up?
He's Australia. He's Australian.
Yes, yes, he is. And now, Prince, I must kill you.
No, you don't.
You mean no? I don't have to. Is what you mean?
I said what I said.
Well, I just want you to know you're bitch made, and I will kill you.
Dude, what the heck? The audio.
So the cool thing is, I don't actually have to leave this call to play you guys on my desktop.
That's cool. That's how it always is. Actually, I should have mentioned it. As someone who's done it multiple times.
That's right. Working in sheet.
Okay, now I got the audio working, which means I can now actually intro this. Welcome to Summer of Fighters. It's the usual suspects. Me, Miles, Frosty, Robo. 8's here, surprisingly.
Shut the fuck up. I love you.
And originally we were supposed to play Melty Blood, which is Frosty's choice. But due to some technical throttlings, he pulled out a, note to say phrasing, I swear to God. He pulled out his backup, Neo Geo Coliseum. Battle Coliseum, rather. So, so Frosty, any particular reason why you chose this to be your backup?
I have fond memories of playing this on PS2. I could never get anyone to play it with me for some reason, but...
And now you have a captive audience.
Hell yeah.
Who's captive?
I think some of the win quotes in this game are kind of funny. We're in this stage that has like the entire Ikari warriors except for the for Whip, and like it's kind of funny that like like all of them are like Ralph is like shaking his fist because he can't be playable.
No respect for Hydern either.
Oh, I forgot about Hydern also.
I also never forget about Hyder.
To mirror what Frosty said, I too played this on PS2. One of the first fighting games I was really into, even though I suck ass at it. Like majority of KLF and adjacent stuff.
It's okay. You're still a real nigga.
Anyone else have any history they'd like to share?
I do. I never played this on PS2, but the second it came out on Xbox Live Arcade, me, my sibling, and a few of our mutual friends played this a lot online. We had a great
string dog off ding dee do 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 dee ding dee ding dee do dee do 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 do.
Catman's World.
Gentleman never kisses and tells.
There's Robo, you got anything?
Unfortunately, I don't think I really remember messing around with this one that much. I think this might be some of the first times I've actually ever seen it, aside from maybe playing it on Fightcade a while back, but I think I vaguely remember seeing this on an Xbox 360 demo disc at one point. I'm not sure if it was this game specifically, or it was another game, but I specifically remember some 2D fighting game that was basically looking like this. Did Neo Geo Battle Coliseum ever come out on 360?
Yes.
Live arcade.
I was just mentioning that's how I played this game.
Ah, alright then. So it's a good chance that I have seen it through here. All I remember was that there was a very limited roster from the demo. It was only like 4 characters, maybe, at the most in there. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't really remember that much, but at the same time, part of me is thinking, I don't think that was the actual fucking game that I played. But nonetheless, I mean, I'm still much more knowledgeable about SNK now than I was years before, so I at least recognize a good chunk of these guys here.
Yeah, like look at Freeman and Alfred in the background.
Alfred never got to be properly playable, and that sucks.
Yeah, I like this kit.
But I think I've mentioned my first SNK game overall was well, SVC Chaos in arcade, and the first ones I actually ever got my hands on were, you know, what was it, 12 or 13? It was 12. That 12 was the one that was kind of disappointing, but then I ended up getting Maximum Impact, and then a while later I got Wild Ambition on PS1.
I remember getting figuring out some special way to get Japanese PS3 games, to download games, and I remember getting one of my. I was really happy when I got Maximum Impact Regulation A. Oh my god.
Hey, it's Cyberwoo from King of the Monsters 2.
Fucking love King of the Monsters.
Same.
Also, Prince forgot to ask me.
No, I didn't forget.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh,
No, I'm sorry. I honestly did. I'm sorry.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Just talk about your history with the game, brother.
Hey, Club's dead. Wait, fuck.
Ogre.
I'm not familiar with this. I didn't get a chance to play this game, but it's because of this game that I checked out the characters that I saw in like videos and screenshots. So that's how I learned about World Heroes, King of the Monsters. It kind of went in like a weird like wraparound where every time I would come back to this game, it would bring me to some new thing that I saw, or some new thing that I saw for SNK or ADK. It would lead me back to their representation here in this game. So I'm glad I finally get the chance to play it now, because now I'm pretty familiar with, like, I think almost everyone in the cast to some degree, and I love the games. Excuse me, my bad. I love the games that they come from, especially World Heroes.
By the time I got my hands on this game, I had already become very well versed in SNK, so I was quite literally the target audience for a game like this. The only characters that I did not recognize are some of the deep cuts, like the original characters that are like have ties towards SNK's like presence, like in the media in Japan. Like I'm pretty sure like some of the characters, the original characters, quote unquote, for this game are like based off of like some of their radio shows or some of their other like media. But
Hey,
those
there's
are the only characters.
Carol Stanzak from Savage Rain.
Yeah.
And there's Bob Wilson. I love Bob Wilson.
I play Savage Rain.
Also, these background characters are work with me, brain. Come on, brother. These early 2000s looking characters in the background are from a rhythm game that was on the Dreamcast. Cool tune.
There's Bob Wilson.
I think there's like an English patch for it now, so you know.
On the topic of Savage,
I was recently earlier. I was playing Nakaruru because earlier I was on Butler's stream, and he was playing a translated patch of what's it called, the Nakaruru visual novel.
Oh shit! Really? On the topic of fucking Savage Rain, highly recommend playing Kizuna Encounter, the tag team sequel instead.
Very good.
It's just a much better game in my opinion, and also just really fun to play.
Yeah,
the
controls in Savage Rain are garbage.
Yeah, no, Savage Rain does not control very well, but Kizuna Encounter, that game rules. That game is like legitimately fantastic, and I would love to show that to people sometime.
I'm down. I love that game.
You know what? I'm gonna give the Gamer Girl a try.
Yo,
But I'm gonna balance it out by putting a not Orochi on my team.
Go on.
Shot in the dark, but would you maybe want to try some Kizuna Encounter after we're all done with all this?
Sure.
Hell yeah, I haven't played that
I've been
game in
meaning
a
to show
minute.
more while I'm at it, I've been meaning to show more people more Naomi games like Psychic Force 2012.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I actually played a bit of Psychic Force with Frosty, and I know I played a little bit with 8 last time. Did we play a little bit at some point 8?
Yes, we did.
Sorry, pardon me.
No, the character kind of sucks. I can't lie.
Yeah, her and the other guy are very
She's
gimmicky.
not a catcher's prick, and that's like the only thing interesting about her.
Well, the thing is, you can't see it, but she's using a Neo Geo Pocket as her weapon.
Which is funny, but like, she's kind of a joke character overall, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they're very not easy. Which sucks, because they have a lot of fun callbacks. Like, I remember the guy being able to transform to some dude from an obscure beat-em-up. I think it was called Burning Fight or something.
Yeah,
And he has
Burning
this
Fight.
super where he turns into the not Ultraman from King of Monsters.
Astro.
Alright, relax, jeez.
No, I was saying it was fun. No, that was excitement. That wasn't like anger.
Oh, sorry. Stro! Like, it's a shame they are not very fun to play, because you can definitely tell there was love put into them. And how many fights have we gone? Because I've completely lost track of time.
I've won 5.
I'm a little bit too keen on attempting to get one match off the Miles, admittedly.
Well,
I'm sorry, you give me Sam Show characters. I'm gonna play Sam Show characters.
Well, I think it's fair to say let's maybe switch out for the next one after this.
All right, one more then.
Fellas, I may have made a mistake. I accidentally, back when I was playing El Dorado Gate, I switched my shit to offline, and now I can't connect to people. How do I fix that?
El Dorado Gate?
Yeah, it was we'll talk about this later. Anyway.
Like on Fight Cane?
Yes.
Yeah, I can help you out with that after this.
In the meantime, I'll provide commentary.
Look, it's the
We've got
original
Hanzo.
Cyber Blue.
We've got Hanzo taking on that motherfucker, Haomaru from Samurai Showdown. He's got the advantage when it comes to range, and in certain instances, he's got the projectiles. However, as we've noted, this nigga is a freak. Haomaru was straight out of Samurai Showdown, and he has not lost any kind of vigor whatsoever. He hits a button, this motherfucker's life bar is gonna get melted like a hot knife through butter.
Also,
Churn.
Rosa from Kazuna Encounter was in the background all the way back there.
That's correct. And I would
No idea who that lady is right there.
You win!
I'm sure she's from something obscure.
I'll let Frosty take the helm next matches.
Okay, this should work fine. All right, so I'm sorry, Robo. No, Miles and 8. You were trying to say? Why I had to interrupt y'all?
No, I was just making sure that 8 got this working. I was gonna say that it looks like he's appearing online now, so it's all good.
No. Sorry. What I mean to say is when I boot up Flycast, it takes me to like a directory of Dreamcast games and not like the game I'm supposed to be playing when I challenge someone.
Let me just test that just to be on the safe side.
Oh, now I'm remembering something about the Xbox 360 part of this game. They actually remastered the sprites.
Big air quotes around remaster.
Yeah.
They got the Super 2X filter look, and it was not great, unfortunately.
Oh, wasn't this a... Oh, yeah, that... There was like some sort of weird AI
Oh,
filter
shit.
thing.
Did it boot up the Flycade window?
I made a mistake because I'm on my desktop. I didn't download the game.
Oh, well, go do that then.
I have done it now. Get ready, motherfucker.
What's that voice? You trying to do a bit?
I'll do you.
I'll do him
also,
an egg.
Can one of you two have a screen share maybe when you get the chance?
Sorry. Hold on, let me
Not
do
you,
that.
not you.
No,
not
it's
you.
actually working for me now.
Okay.
For the time being, at least, knowing my luck with Flycast. Let's keep ducking. Never mind, he's got reach.
He's nuts.
Bitch!
Bitch?
Bitch!
All right, so it does work. All right, good.
This is a Coliseum, you know. A place to maim and kill.
I'll maim and kill, all right. Watch this. Funky on the dance floor. Duck, duck, duck.
Here comes a challenger.
Anybody remember how the arranged theme for Duck King special, Fatal Fury special theme goes?
I don't know the arranged one, but I definitely know like the original part.
I accidentally meant to pick King Lion. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hold it against you yet. Finally. It's here. The King of Fighters. Canada is here again.
No escape. Fight.
Let's see, we got some more camos in the background. That's... I don't know who that is on the left there. I think the ship is from last...
Adelheid. It looks like Adelheid.
Maybe. I think the ship is from last... Was it
Yep,
Last
it is
Resort?
definitely the ship from Last Resort. The one in the
Shit, I
middle. The one in the
completely
middle,
missed.
that is.
Don't know the other two, but I'm sure there's something.
I think they're from Polestar and whatever the other one is. Blazing Star.
Soda too.
You win. この程度じゃねえだろ。
Yeah, it's all like even when you're not playing, it's fun to just look at all the cameos. God, now I know how it feels to be a fucking Marvel bootlicker.
Do you want to say that again,
Nerds
bitch?
about something. Let's be real.
Yeah.
No, what
And
was
just
that,
for
Prince?
the
Oh,
and
you-
just for let me finish, please. You just love it when I yell at you, don't you? Damn it, I lost my train of thought. Thanks, 8.
You're welcome.
I still love you. I respect you.
Yay.
And you derailed me so hard.
Damn, and I thought me and Robo could get pretty gay.
I mean, I'll
Just
take out
listen to
the
you two.
take out the D and the E, and you've got it.
Yeah, the new odd couple.
Don't shoot, gay.
Did you know they made a remake of the Odd Couple in like the early 80s?
Prince, if you do this one more time. I
No, that's
swear.
not like a bit. That's like a truth.
Oh, what is this? 2 truths and a lie?
No, I'm telling you the truth. There was a new Odd Couple in the 80s. Didn't last as long though. Oh, Marco, you're so cool, but you're so hard to play in this game.
No, he's not. He's just
Yes, he is. He doesn't shoot projectiles for one thing. That's like the one thing he's known for.
Let me just tell you, after playing with my sibling the other night, I've come to learn like what the big like quote unquote deal with Marco is. You just keep summoning Hyakutoro, the guy with the fireball, and you can do you can do a mix up with it.
Wait, he summons one of the POWs?
Yeah. He summons Hyakutaro, the guy who throws fireballs.
Holy
It's one of
shit,
his
that's
supers, and it does a shit ton of damage.
You win.
Honestly, having Marco just use a knife for most of these is really.
Here comes a
Whoop.
challenger.
Wait, how many was that so far?
We're at 3-0 at this point in my favor.
Okay, I think we should stick to 3, but I'll let this one rock anyways.
Honestly, Frosty, I'm surprised you haven't gone for geese.
I was, damn it, I was wondering about that myself. I've been playing Geese as much lately because I don't actually do because I don't know the Deadly Raven. I don't know. I think that might pull me back.
Isn't it a Potemkin Buster mode?
Hey, Heavy D is in the background.
Right.
That's not Heavy D. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's right over there.
No, but that center guy is Rocky from
Cyberlit? No.
no,
not Cyberlit.
fucking same thing where Maxima got his name from Robo Army, I think.
Yeah,
Robo Army.
Army. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's Heavy and Lucky, all right. Maybe one day we'll get them back.
You gotta let
I
it go,
hope.
man. You gotta let it go. They don't
Hey,
like
no,
black people.
I feel for him. I share his grief.
What we need is that one. We need that one tack. That gave like freaking the one where he turns into a basketball. Frosty Miles, you know the one I'm talking about.
Oh, jeez, yeah, the combo hack or whatever.
That would immediately be like SNK would feel finally realize, ah yes, sports team. This is what people crave.
Honestly, I've been thinking about it, and you can't even make the joke that it's that I can like them because 2 of them are black, because like they've had many very cool black characters since. And also people who tackle like they're in football. My hand. Oh,
You all
You
good?
okay?
my towel holder fell over, and it's like it's copper, and it
Ah,
it just
fuck.
battering, just battering
Oh,
hit me in my thumb.
oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh.
He was holding his hat in his hand. All right, enter your name.
Alright, Mudman. Also, shouts out to the Mudman cosplay that was evidently at EVO. I only found out about them like
that.
days after.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's crazy.
Oh, my bad. Hey, Frosty. why don't you
Last
challenge
Blade
me?
guy. Let's see if I remember anything from Last Blade.
I would love to have a mask of Mudman.
All right, I guess I'll fight.
I remember one of the things about Mudman is that underneath the mask, he's surprisingly hot, and he's also a cool guy.
Yeah, he's like fucking Fish from
Tam-Tam.
Darkstalkers.
Rick
It's weird.
or Alba.
Tam-Tam's the same way, where he's like extremely attractive behind the mask.
I need you to link that.
What?
Oh.
Tam-Tam?
Yes.
Alex!
It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that, much like Mudman, I like
Boosh!
that they're both.
How did that win out?
Man, I should look up the super motions for these characters.
Oh man, it takes a fair bit for Red Health to recharge in here.
Yes, it does.
Ah, bollocks.
That's pretty good, Frosty.
You win.
I love that whip pose for Rock. Just the energy wings
Same.
coming. It's so fucking cool.
Phoenix needs wings to fly. Strong wind like you. What? Oh, okay. I guess he's calling me a bitch, so I'm farting, I guess.
That's right, bitch.
Okay, let me see. I guess I'll pick Yuki just to show him off.
I just linked it to you, 8, or added you in what PC chat.
Let's go. Let's get it in Cooler Kyo. Also, shouts out to Kane in the back right there.
Yeah,
And what
And
Grant.
my main man from Garo.
I gotta be honest, at first I thought this was a Guilty Gear stage.
No, it's like one of the stages from SVC Chaos, but not as crazy lifeless.
Ah, I see.
I mean, it almost looks like one.
It does have a similar vibe to it, yeah. It's the stone pillars and shit.
Did you see that?
Oh, the
I hit you 100
mega
mega
shock.
shock.
I forgot about that.
Whoosh!
Ah, stop it! Freaking.
Oh god!
Okay, now I actually pull it off correctly.
Kind of like how Fuma looks like Cobra in this game.
Come on, Yuki, get back in here. I think I remember how to tag. Oh man, did I ever tell you guys I found a 4-issue Neo Geo Battle Coliseum manhwa?
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Ah,
It's
damn.
kind of a more literal take on the main storyline where you're fighting, where it's about Yuki fighting Rares or whatever. There's an actual story in this game, but you know, who cares? And it was just fine. But the crazy thing is they gave him a made-up character sidekick for the comic that wasn't I. And you know what his name was? His name was Justin, and he was just White K-Dash.
That feels weird.
Weird. It's supposed to be a reference to the guy that K-Dash is based off of, who was white.
I wouldn't know, and honestly, I wouldn't... what do you mean? Who's he referencing?
Yeah, K-Dash and Maxima are referencing two different characters from two different things that.
Oh, right. From fucking
Yeah.
Daruko Tenchi. I'm pretty sure no one working on that manhwa knows what a fallen angel was, so I wouldn't.
No, it wasn't Daraku Tenchi, you fuck. But good guess.
What do you mean it wasn't? Totally
It was Daraku Tenchi. What do you mean?
There's another thing.
No, they're based off of, they have roots in Cool and Harry Ness from that game respectively.
Well, hold on, wait. Let's let Aid explain himself. Okay, if it's not just them, who is it then?
Hang on. Okay, well, not Maxima. I'm talking about. Well, actually, let me go look this up after I'm done getting my ass kicked by Frosty.
Maxima and Harry Ness literally have the same like arm gauntlet cannon thing, except Harry shoots out missiles.
That sounds pretty fucking sick, actually.
I mean, Daraku Tenchi is sick. I love that game.
Damn it! I got flashbacks to Horseplay, and I'm like, oh man, I fucking hate that word.
Shouts out to Horseplay, the one man who I won't kick from his server.
For some reason.
Look, hey, if you've noticed the server count, I have been going through the weeds. But there's some people who I will keep in for legacy's sake. And because I like them anyways.
Like Jesus?
He's not in the server anymore. He left, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Jesus was left this server a long time ago.
Poor Jesus. Shoutouts to my man Jesus.
Yeah, JC died for all our sins. That's pretty based.
Well, I'm Muslim, so as far as I'm concerned, he hightailed it.
Well, he's still a carpenter. So, you can say thanks for building stuff while you were here.
Prince, I just told you, it's the same thing, except he doesn't die.
Oh. Well, there you go. I don't know these things.
I wonder why Freeman isn't like being escorted from the premises right now. Like, they're just actually a serial killer.
Yeah, he's just actually a serial killer. Kevin Bryan is looking over like,
well, also fucking Choi and Chang, but they get to kick around.
Yeah, but they've already been convicted. They've already served their time. Like,
they went back to the jail though. Remember?
Yeah, they went back to the jail, but like Freeman is on the run. He never got convicted.
Well, this is a non-canon game, so he can get away with it. All right, GG.
Bro, man, it picked I by default. Fuck.
She's pretty bad at art.
Huh?
She's pretty bad at art, it turns out.
Who?
Because never mind, it's a bad joke.
I think I think I got what you were going for.
She's the deviant art. She has the deviant art account that has only one piece of art that was taken from someone else.
I was thinking more so the fandom ramblings of a teenage girl who's long forgotten the password to her account and only keeps it around as a memory of her past. Is that too specific kind of a person?
Maybe.
It's interesting, actually.
Do you know anyone like that?
Yes, plenty of people. Dude, I was in the Homestuck fandom. That shit is so common. People will start an account, post Homestuck for a couple years, and when they move on and think, this was so cringe, they move on to a next one without saying nothing. Because they don't want no one from their old fandoms to find them. They're all cowards.
One thing I've always loved about frickin' Mudman is how expressive his mask is.
Yeah.
And then,
That'll do it. Oh, right, now I can't click. Oh, no, wait. Nope. So I have something to admit to.
okay.
I had the World Heroes collection on PS2,
Same.
but I ended up selling it.
No.
Damn.
I used to have the Samurai Shodown anthology, but I lost it.
No.
I also had the Art of Fighting anthology, but that too also met a similar fate. Alright, so let's reboot that earlier Neo Geo character conversation, since that bit is now lost to time. The lost segment of Summer of Fighters 2. Rest in peace, Boo Boo.
Hey, boo boo.
All right.
All right.
Choose your character that you would put in a Neo Geo Coliseum 2. The boomerang guy from Kasuna Encounter. Frosty, feel free to say his name again.
Sho Hayate.
All right. I just think he's cool, and they had the sprites already made. Why couldn't they just be bothered to bust them in? You know. All right, that's my choice.
Oh, is it me?
Whoever. I was waiting for someone to take the floor.
For me, I would pick Roddy or a Kathy from the game Top Hunter, which was a platformer on the Neo Geo.
Yeah, just like fucking Spin Master.
Or Blues Journey.
I would pick Ralph Jones, specifically a version of him that has hand grab and his running attack. I just feel like we need some sort of Ikari Warriors representation.
That's fair. Also, he just likes Ralph.
Who
I just
doesn't?
like Ralph.
Also, this game needs more grapplers.
Yes. I need to figure out King Lion's super already.
It's a half circle back forward punch.
No kidding.
No kidding.
God, I'm back on that thing again where I'm looking through old what specific magazine I was having of like official Xbox magazine to figure out what demo disc I had so I could find out what demos were on there, because the only other thing I remember on that thing was that it had a demo for the Scott Pilgrim game. Like I say, at least with 360's demo discs when in the magazines, at least they actually had an interface and menu and all that.
Oh yeah,
So
they
let's
had
say,
a
like,
little bonus game too that you could play month to month.
Yeah. Like, it's not like when PS3 finally had demo discs in official PlayStation magazine. It literally just was like demos you just downloaded right to the freaking cross-media bar. No cool menu or anything like that. Like, what the hell?
I always do something like that for folks who might not have internet. So you know.
I mean, yeah, but like, if you're gonna go through your trouble of putting a demo disc out like that, at least give it a cool menu and all that, you know? Not just be like a front where it's just like, oh, just put the demos on your fucking, on the disc and onto your thing. I could be speaking just from somebody that's used to like the PS2 and PS1 era of demo disc where it's just like, you get the cool freaking official PlayStation magazine shit, you get the sick menu, you get those sick beats.
Which for my
You got me. I'm very close. All right. What's the score?
I think just 1.
1-1.
I think. Oh, I don't know.
Actually, it's 2 on my end now because I won twice.
Oh yeah.
What?
0-2.
All right. Really? Damn.
No, it's 1-2.
Yeah,
Okay,
wait,
1-2.
for him.
1-2.
Why does it say you have 2 wins?
he's
He
trying
beat
to
my-
fix matches.
Prince, he beat my eye and he beat my Mudman, and then I proceeded to play with Hanzo and Fuma, and I won twice with Hanzo and Fuma.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
1-2.
That's right.
2-2.
No,
No,
1-2.
Hey, sir, you were there. What was it?
Frosty, you only beat me once.
Okay, then it's 1-2.
Really? Okay.
All
Fine.
right, no more numbers, just words.
I'll put words in your mouth.
Numbers.
What makes you eat those words?
I'll make you eat those words.
Hey Jeffrey, can you make me a sandwich? I mean, hey Jeffrey, can you make me a sandwich?
I'm gonna hurt you, Prince. I really am.
Yeah, well.
These shrimp crackers are good.
At this point, I'm gonna probably just take a look in my what is it? My freaking shit bookshelf. The magazine for that I had is probably still there. I can probably find that issue and just like figure out just what that disc had. Because at the very least I have both that and I have the few issues of PlayStation magazine that I did have that had the demo discs. Unfortunately, I don't have the demo discs for the PS2 anymore.
Excuse me. Ugh. Speaking of demo discs, once we're out of Summer of Fighters, demos episode 4, y'all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Yeah, I'm down for that. You had me at demo discs.
I love like just browsing.
The hell was that noise? Hold on, let's go back to that.
You see that? Did you not see what happened in this match?
Yeah, you're getting your ass whipped.
So am I, actually.
I'd say it's going pretty even, yeah. Can you imagine how fucked it would be if this game had a snapback?
Holy shit, that'd be
Oh,
crazy.
damn.
I was wondering about that myself, actually.
Given the big damage from fucking Haomaru that I was getting hit with, I can only imagine just like, just get freaking wrecked with that shit, snap back, get wrecked, they fuck up the other character, snap back, then they come in with like one sliver of health.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh
she
my
could do
god, I
that.
forgot that reflected.
Ooh, and that's
forgot
2
that
for 2.
To be honest, so did I.
Good comeback.
That was fucking cool, dude.
Thank you.
All of Namco because you just outfoxied him.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Oh, Out Foxies, that is such a fun game to play.
See, you
Even
say
if
you're
I
gonna
only
get your
use
hands
one-
on. Sorry.
Even if I only use a single character in that game.
I mean, it has monkey. So
If you give me a monkey with a gun, of course I'm gonna play as a monkey with a gun.
I'm gonna play as the guy whose pose is just traced from the Beverly Hills Cop 3 poster.
Bitch, you are a Beverly Hillbilly. You're already there.
No, that's not a joke.
I know. You
No,
are
you-
a Beverly Hillbilly.
Shut the fuck up, would you?
Up from the ground came a bubbling crude. Black
Oh yeah, it
gold.
literally says last resort right there. So yeah, we were right. But anyways, like, legitimately, I noticed out of the blue one day, like, hey, the pose of the one guy from Outfoxes looks so familiar. And then like, oh hey look, that is a Top Hunter thingy right there. How about that?
Hey.
And I was just like, wait a minute, is that pose? And yeah, it's taken from Beverly Hillbillies Cop 3. The fucking guy in the brown jacket in Outfoxes.
The guy with the robot fist?
No, just the most regular guy there.
Oh, the average Joe looking dude.
the
Yeah.
John Smith motherfucker.
Yeah, John Smith. I think his name is actually Mr. Smith.
Oh yeah, I believe so. I believe so. I love the Foxies though. It's so
Same.
fucking cool. It's a shame it never got any sort of actual like port to home consoles because or just any sort of more easily accessible version of it because I think that'd just be great to just show off with friends, you know?
I think Hamster Dev should really pick it up for one of their ACA releases. Like, I think they would have like a golden goose there.
Why haven't they, honestly?
That's the Arcade Classics line that
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
arcade archives. They do a lot of SNK stuff, but they also do things on their own, as well as some Nintendo Switch exclusives, like the Versus Nintendo games.
And Sky Skipper.
Oh, I thought you meant some of the other ones were like, it's Arcade Classics. I think they did the original Ninja Warriors, arcade game. Like,
Boosh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Hamster Dev's arcade.
Okay. Game face.
Game face?
Hit it. Dang it. Dang it.
The hump is mightier than the sword.
Boosh.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever you said, guy. Here, Katie. Kade.
Katie.
Katie.
Hey, Katie. Oh, all right.
Here comes a challenger.
Ooh.
Character select. No escape. Fight.
Damn it. Oh, wow. A long one, wasn't it?
That was. Timeout. That's like 1-to-1, right?
Yeah. That's one-on-one.
Okay.
Someone write that down, please.
1-1.
As you can tell by silence, this is the locked-in battle. Because I don't. Did I mention on the recording that we're running this back? Just in case I didn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we haven't seen her, so. Oh.
I'm actually surprised how often they use Shiki as a character. She's another character from
64.
Yep.
Well, at least she managed to escape it not once, not twice, but thrice. Because she's in 2019, right?
She's in Samurai Showdown 64. She's in this game. She's in SVC Chaos, and she's in the new Samurai Showdown game.
Yeah. It's a shame because looking at 64, there were some cool-looking characters. I have to. I'm sorry.
It's a shame that it never really got ported into anything.
Yeah, it's a shame that Warrior's Rage wasn't just more of a direct port. Because I still choose to believe my theory that this was something completely different that they just decided to tack on Sam Show to.
Well, yeah, I actually have to agree.
Because it also makes sense if you think about the time frame. That was around the early 2000s, and that was a very, very tumultuous period for SNK. So unless someone can prove me otherwise...
It would have been such a great... It would be so nice if we had both Warrior's Rage and a port of 64.
Like, really, all they would have to do is take a cue from Capcom. Just release a collection of stuff that's themed around the 64, you know? Like, it wouldn't be hard to sell it either, you know? Just say, check out the games from the long-forgotten arcade board that never made it home or whatever. Like,
yeah,
it would be... Like, it'd be crazy easy to do a slam dunk with that.
Yo, they just... This is how we get Bariki 1 again.
That is the dream. Like, I mean, after all, they keep doing it with the Neo Geo Pocket, so, you know... Come on, SNK.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, furthermore, you know... You have to wonder, do they even have a source code?
That might be a problem, you're right.
Shit.
But... I think they're better at taking care of some of their older stuff than most other people are. Like, I'd imagine they must have, like... I imagine during all the years where they were selling off their stuff... Ah, god dang, you got me. Ooh, countdown finished or whatever. Like, they surely have to have something at least. Like... I don't care if they have to make their own dirty hack of MAME to get it running. I want it, and that's 2-1 right now. So someone write that down.
Yep.
Like SNK, I doubt you're listening to me, but come on, try something at least. Because they're like the Hyper 64 fights pretty much make up a decent chunk of that system, because other than the Sam shows, Bariki, Fatal Fury, all they ever did on that was a racing game.
Beastbusters.
Oh yeah, that too. Sorry, that sounds rude.
You're good.
Or at the very least, give us a Bariki 1 team and have them play like Guy did in 11. Last Blade Guy.
Making a new Bariki 1 game would be interesting if would be an interesting alternative to not being able to get the source code.
It would certainly be nice to have another MMA game in the market that isn't just EA Sports.
100%, yeah.
Definitely. Not to mention, you know, you look at a PS4 pad, and you look at the D-pad. Actually, wait, this might not work. But I'm just thinking, you know, how I guess they could make it work, where they make the D-pad where they make the right stick the movement, and the D-pad the buttons.
Well, why not just make the left stick the button? No wait. No wait, you're right. I'm having a brain fart. That's on me. God damn it. All right, other Last Blade guy. Let's see what you got.
I think this guy's a cop.
Yeah, I believe this is the robes of the Shinsengumi, which I only know from one of the Yakuza spin-offs.
I just think it's also worth mentioning that there is a comic of Last Blade on Topups.io.
Yeah, I saw that for a while every time I went into the 5 and below, because apparently that's the hot ticket to sell your webtoons. Like, I looked at it and it just, like, the story was fine, but the art felt really, and I don't want to be mean, I'm sure they tried their best with what they were given, but it's little amateurish. Ah, God damn it. Well, that was a long-ass set. Damn it, we gotta make up for the lost sets, but GG's.
GG's.
All right.
Now I shall seize all the Butterfingers in the break room.
All right. At least leave one for the janitor who comes in overnight.
Yeah, fair enough. He doesn't.